Now joining me is Nathan Fox, owner of Foxscapes.
Okay.
Oh, brother. Show starts tomorrow.
Okay. On the street and I got my swag on. Okay. Get the money, gotta get my bag on.
That's what we do.
Okay.
Hey, good morning. It's day one at the Lansing Home and Garden Show. This is the fourth time around, so we know what we got to do for sure. Get our crews in here, get our trucks in here. We got suppliers showing up. We got Great Lakes coming, dropping our pavers. Let's get this show on the road, baby.
Okay.
Go 2025, boys.
Go. We gotta save our energy.
Rodolfo!
Ready for another year?
Are you ready?
Hell yeah!
Tell me how you feel,
All
Rodolfo.
the time, all the time. All the 4x2, whatever I call them.
The 2x4s?
Yeah, 2x4.
Nate brought them. They're probably in a trailer out there. What? Good. Good.
You ready for the home show?
Yeah, we got to get the containers in. And I'll start finishing those up, get the dirt all around those. So once those are in place and all the dirt's around it, we'll be in really good shape. I gotta pull the big dingo out of this trailer and I'm not on the truck. Can you put your forks under the back side of that so I don't have the jack? Yeah. So plywood's up, so we can essentially pile our dirt higher than the 6 foot they have here, or really 5 foot with this hole. So we can get our dirt up to close to 8 feet, and then the 2x4 is going in to support that as well. So just so we can get our display as high as we need.
A little tough walking backwards though. But I wish I had your drive.
You want to switch off real quick?
Yeah, dude. Let me hold it.
Yeah.
Is it ready?
I look good.
Okay. On the street and I got my swag on. Okay.
You can't even make this shit up.
This one's gonna be fun to do. Easy cake.
What we doing, PJ?
Just getting these 2x4s in place so I can pretty much framing like a window casing, because when we cut this sheet metal out of the shipping container, it's a little rough. We don't want anyone to cut their hands on it. So we got 2x4s in. We'll have barnwood wrapping this to give it the look that we're going for, but help protect against anyone walking through our display. He's got to move this sky track. And then we need to figure out standing it up, and you're gonna hold it in place with the skid while he drops the other one on top. There's locks on it that sink in right there. Oh, that got me right in the shin. The locks need to go in though, that's the thing. I'm more worried about the width. I'm not worried about the height. Oh, brother. I know. I don't like how much he's swinging it. Great. His forks aren't going to clear. Hey, do you want me to lock this one? Yeah. It's in. Still a little nervous. It's about 1 o'clock now, still Monday. We got our shipping container, our bridge put up over here. You can see they're putting the trusses on right now. We're gonna have 8-foot steps coming out of it. We're building this little platform. The steps come on down to this outcropping, flagstone step kind of deal right next to our table. Progress is as good as it could be right now. You know, it's a slow start, but the big things are in place now, and now everybody's like really moving, and we're really a well-oiled machine at this point.
Why do they doubt again? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each step I progress, no less. Go ahead and place your bets.
Hey, Hey, good morning. It's day 2 at the home show setup. Last night we got this shipping container up. We got this truck up. We're working on the pond this morning. Byron Builders came in, put some steps coming out of our shipping container. Got a lot of work to do. We feel like we're like a little bit behind compared to years prior, but I know we're going to hammer this one out. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 3 more. You got 1, I got 2. See how that does it. So those are going on that line. Yep. See if you can stack all 11. If you can't, do 9 of them. So we'll start 1 like here. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's get 1 more in there. I want an odd number, and then shift those just a little that way. That'll work. This one can come a little closer. Take that last one out, put this one in instead. That's got that high and tight to it. What do you think, Rodolfo? Just space them out even now and get them in. Just trying, we got a lot of evergreens at our shop and our nursery, so I'll bring whatever evergreens we have that look good this time of year. Plant them, we'll leave them in the pot, so then at the end of the show we can just pull them out and they go right back into our greenhouse. So that end's gotta go that way. That's kind of cool. Like walking across. You think that'll work?
Yeah.
Do you think that's too far of a step?
I don't think it's too wide.
Yeah, but is your mom gonna walk across that? You slide this one in a little?
Yeah, I can slide this one. That's the only thing is the amount of water that's going to go through there. It's going to get a lot higher right there.
Yeah, we just got to make sure we got enough.
You can always
flow.
move them later too.
Yeah.
We want them closer. And that one's easy to move.
Yeah, maybe we worry about it later. So to pair with our theme of the show, which is in northern Michigan, we got this nice covered bridge. Something you see at like Tequamanon Falls is, you know, the big stepping stones people walk across as they kind of cross the water. And now we know that this display is going to be a little bit limiting for some older folks to walk up this side, but for the vast majority of people, I think they'll find it pretty interesting. We have this little gap in between that's going to be kind of like a stepping over the water. So that's pretty cool. We have the truck bed that's going to have water coming out of it, and then it's going to cascade over this window right here. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it definitely follows our northern Michigan theme that we aspired to do this year, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, our crews are working together. Yesterday we had a few little hiccups with just you know, some pre-planning that we could have done a little bit different, but today it seems like everybody's on the same mindset and we're just crushing it. So that's what's going on today.
How are we putting that line in? We're just putting it up against
the top of the pond is going to be here. So my plan is we're just going to cut this out a little bit and then we'll put the liner in, but it's got to go under these ones. I think we got to just clean this back out and then we'll get the liner, we'll roll it up and we'll work our way up the hill.
Yeah, okay. Let me grab a dingo real quick.
Yeah. I was thinking we'll put our evergreens along the back. We can probably send evergreens up until that outcropping at this point. I'm trying to figure out how this whole waterfall is going to work. We're starting to make some visible progress on our booth now. Let's take a little walk through and show you guys kind of where we're headed with things. So you can see that beautiful land bridge. It's complemented by this paper birch tree. You got the old patina truck in the background. They kind of all play with the same vibe going on. We're going to lay a patio here, but we got our table set up now. This is a natural stone bar top right here. This is where we're going to be talking to all our customers. They're going to come and say, hey, let's, you know, Look at console, see what you're gonna want to get done. It's like nice bar top, nice elevation there. Got our patio down. We got carpentry steps, Trex decking tied into landscape steps right through here. Just to kind of show you that we can do a little bit of both. You know, we don't have to stay restricted to just landscaping. Working our way up here, this is really starting to come together. We got the 8-foot wide stairs leading to the 8-foot wide shipping container. And then this is the eye catcher right here. You got the waterfall coming out of the back of the truck, the flagstone steps, grass cut in between them. The boys are doing the Lord's work right now. Looks good. So like you'll come over here, you'll step over this. You'll like watch the stream right beneath you, pretty sweet. Water flowing out of the back of the truck, and you'll look down. What we're gonna be getting to in a moment is our pond. Our pond, we got 20 by 30 liner. This is gonna be the biggest pond we've ever built. Our second water feature, our path going through, trees going up. This is really the rush to the finish here. We gotta finish this like 90, 95% today. We still got a little bit to go, quite a ways to go. So let's get to it.
It is the beautiful Wednesday morning. I feel like every time we do this video on Wednesday, I sound like I've been run over by a truck. But yeah, we're here and we're making it happen. And I'm proud of the guys. We accomplished a lot last night. You know, on Monday, we pretty much got the shipping container, these walls in, and the truck up. And we had the wall, 3 walls stacked over here. And that was kind of it on the day on Monday. Just got a little behind on a few things, and we pulled together as a team yesterday and we crushed it. So over here we got our cool little bar top. This is where we're going to be doing conversations, setting up consults, kind of meeting with clients as they come through this whole area. The guys are now working on, this is going to be a nice brick walkway all the way through our booth, as well as you can see over here, at the fine hour of 11 p.m. last night, we finished this pond, which is pretty cool for a home show to have a 20 by 30 pond liner, and it's a lot of water. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We're finishing up foaming. We did a little test run last night of the waterfalls. We didn't get a full test in. We noticed where we had a few deficiencies in foam, so we wanted to let it dry, and now David's up here we're sealing it all, making it good. So, and then you can step in here. This is gonna be pretty sweet. This whole area is all gonna be, you know, open, and you're gonna be looking out into the pond, which the view from here makes you feel like you're behind a waterfall, as well as it makes you feel like you're in nature, like a cave, which is exactly the effect we were going for. So, yeah, that's a little bit of the update. We'll do some updates up top later on today, but yeah, we're nearing the finish line, and you guys are gonna get some much deserved rest tonight, and show starts tomorrow.
Hello. Dale, lo pones allá.
So you probably know what end to connect to the splitter. That's the one thing that every time I get to another one, I grab the wrong end. I'm like, shit.
Recording the recorder.
It's really nice to see it all come together. Waterfalls, you actually feel the breeze off the ball right here. It feels like you're out. Northern Michigan, baby, that's what we're going for.
Well, it's known as the largest home and garden show in mid-Michigan.
Today is the first day of the weekend-long home and garden show.
We're only an hour or two in, but there's a lot coming up, and everybody stick around. We got a lot more to cover. Back at the MSU Pavilion for the Lansing Home and Garden Show. Now joining me is Nathan Fox, owner of Foxscapes.
Welcome to the Lansing Home and Garden Show 2025. I'm Luke with Foxscapes, and I'm going to take you on a walkthrough through our display. Right as you come down the aisle, this is the view you get right here. The first thing you're going to see is quite a bit. Let's point out that truck up there. We pulled out a 1964 Ford F-150 off a marketplace. We're looking for something super patina, rusted. It's got all the colors, greens, whites, browns, tans, everything in the book. It just says like old truck right there with water spilling out the back, coming over our shipping container cave. It's just beautiful. I'm sure y'all are going to want to look at that. So to get up there, we got a staircase right here to the right, made out of natural stone outcropping, taking you all the way up. Let's take a look. Now, as we work our way over there, let's not miss this beautiful water feature. It's spanning about 8 feet. We got 4 falls, myrtle on the edges, just making this place come to life. Now, as we've traversed through this flagstone path with sod cut in between, we're in the woods here, we got these spruces, we finally make it on over to our truck here. So as we're up here, I'm just thinking about how hard it was to get this truck up here and to get our shipping container bridge. The truck doesn't run, so we had to lift this up with the Skytrax about 8 feet in the air, 9 feet in the air in the front, and position it just right so that the water would flow perfectly over the cave. The spillway would line up with our window. We got a step across the stream, pretty interactive. You can really see it all up here. You can see the pond, the other water feature, our railroad track, paver walkway. But as the flow of traffic continues, we got our covered bridge. A lot of times in northern Michigan, you got like these old antique covered bridges. We got barnwood on the side. We got corrugated metal on the roof, just rusted out. It's got a really cool vintage look to it. As we're high up in this covered bridge, we can look out and really see the whole home and garden show this way. We can see everybody's display. This way you can see our display. Displays off that way. You're really elevated. You can see a lot up here. Making our way back down to ground level, we got 8-foot wide Trex decking steps, bringing us down to a landing and down to our patios below. So down here at ground level, we got a few different paver options just to kind of talk pavers with customers as they roll through the show. We kind of tried to resemble a railroad track with Unilock Town Hall right through here to play off of our Northern Michigan theme with the shipping container and the old truck and the natural stone. A little bit further this way, this is the cave I mentioned earlier. You can step right in here, look out through this waterfall right to the pond, which is gorgeous. Thank you for checking out our booth, and we look forward to seeing you here at the 2025 Lansing Home and Garden Show.